Hey, John, or whatever the fuck your name is in the psych ward of, HJ, or HCJ, the Hamilton County Justice Center, 900 Sycamore, with your little long-haired little ponytail. You know something? You done really fucked up because you didn't read your instructions on the detox of the amount of volume. The worst month is after the first month. And that's what you did to me. You left me on that shit. Alright? And then you just cold turkey me. In 5 days. I had the records. You didn't know I had printouts made, did you? I know, you forgot to keep copies. Ain't that sad? I mean, oh, I know. You're pitiful. You thought everything was an act. You really did. You thought it was all an act. And it was far from one, you know. Everything I said when I came in there was the fucking God's honest truth. This is like the only time I can get on here and do a video without being blocked out. Alright, on a Saturday, okay? Now, number one. Jonathan. Jonathan, I'm speaking to you. Don't you hate that when someone calls you Jonathan? Yeah, that's what you are. I done looked you up totally. So stick that in your pipe and smoke it too. Oh, are you still taking the other drugs that you send out to those fucking nutbags you deal with? Yeah, I thought you were. Yeah, you're gonna lose it, bro. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's a fake fucking ponytail, you know. I mean, you didn't spend years growing your hair long. You're a wannabe, for God's sakes, John. Face up to your own reality. Jonathan is still speaking with you. I am not letting you go, alright? I'm gonna let you fucking imagine, just like you made me imagine in that chair when you shot me up full of psychosomatic drugs. You hear me? Do you understand what the fuck I'm saying? Now I can fool you too. I'm gonna put the biggest God bless the magic act on you ever seen. I am the best. Alright? I wouldn't be worldwide with the 5-star show. You've been around Pilar a little bit now. You're testing the waters. I know all the nurses are doing it at night. They run me all day night long, and I love my damn TV shows. Because you know what? When you see somebody in these eyes, you son of a bitch, you tell me, and I'll give a fuck. But you have a boss. And when I went into my pure anxiety time, and I was holding on for my fucking life, that bastard with his little suit and his little wraparound neck thing in white walked away. You guys are supervising something that you have no power upon. And it's pretty sick. And I don't like it. You don't think I seen through yous? Yeah, I gave the best runner you had for the biggest test he ever had in his life. I'll tell you what, you're fucking with the wrong man. Alright? Just because I did with Quebecy, he acted as a prosecutor that day. If I wouldn't have got him to save my wife and my house, anything else, she'd went insane. They're all over YouTube. Scorned woman. Scorned woman. Spell it. You're supposed to be a psychologist. Spell it, dickweed. I told you to fucking spell it. You know? For God's sakes, you get type out of psychosomatic drugs and kill people and put them in ICU for 9 days. And the first 3 days not know where they were, what they were doing, where they were at. No, nothing. You left my wife thinking I was dead. That was the day before a trial. You know, I could have been out within 3 days after that. It took another fucking 3 weeks after that. Yeah, you fucking rather fucked up my program. You knew you were international on CincyLiveRadio.com, which all the nurses are still listening to. I've had several people in medical go out and hear it. So put that in your peace pipe and smoke it too. Yeah, I know the drugs you take to think you make you clean on dope. You're not. I know it. I can find anything in your system. I can pluck one hair from your head and know every drug you did in your life. So who do you think you're fucking with? This is part 2 of June 16th. Never meeting this man till the middle of July. And he didn't believe I took Valium mainly for my fucking seizures. But no, it finally had me the biggest seizure. Not seizure, it was an ongoing seizure, but I was grabbing on, I was holding it. But it was an anxiety attack at the same time. I never seen nothing like it before in my life. John, I'm talking to you, big boy. I'm dedicating this to you. You know that. And this is jail, part 2. You understand me? You abused me. You gave me narcotics. Then you took me off narcotics within 5 days. And Dr. Hubbard, Miss Hubbard, gave me narcotics for a month. And then took me off in 1 day. You know? I mean, you can't do that to a human being. That is unhumanitarian. I mean, you just can't put them on something for 3-4 weeks and take them off in 1 day. You're gonna kill somebody. And I hope the fuck you do. I just hope the fuck it ain't me. And I don't wish it upon anybody else, but you're going to. Not care, we already got your ass. So stick that in your pipe and smoke it. Hey, Marge! I'm talking to you. Marge, wake up. Yeah, you like to answer those grievances? You want to hear a fucking grievance, woman? You come stalking in there in your motherfucking army boots like you're a big badass. You know what? I think not. It's the biggest fucking act I've ever seen in my life. Honest to goodness. And then you sit there and try to debate where a man can go cleanse his body. I did not have a shower and overflow of medical for the 3 weeks I was there. Over 3 weeks, actually. 27 days. We had to go to C-Pod on North 21, okay? Get it right, woman. What the fuck? And you expected me to sit in a plastic bag on an amputated foot and not slide around and fall out of chairs. That is fucking mental humane abuse. Period. Just literally, period. I'm gonna make you famous, I promise you that, Margie, baby. Come on. Sip on through to the wild side. Because you know something? Me and my Pepsi Cola, we love you. You know? Yeah, I want you to think I'm doing something I ain't supposed to do. Yeah, I talk a little bit slow. You know why? You just put me through another stroke in your fucking jail, and then 2 days later, after getting out of your fucking jail, your peasantry fucking Joe Dieter hotel, that you lick his dick 3 licks. Is it out? Oh, hurry, fuck me, I gotta fold clothes. Yeah, that's your type of woman. I know it. I've seen it. Keep licking. Give it a good fucking polish. I swear to goodness. And all you son of a bitches that were in medical overflow, except for a few. Insurance. You're a good man. Hawthorne. You were an asshole, but you was a good man. Alright? I mean, there was quite a few of them. That's just a nickname too. I'll say that because they were good men. I mean, he seen my letter so many times about I had an extra mattress coming to me because my back, my hips, everything's broke, completely broke, physically broke. He made sure I fucking had it, and so did insurance. Alright? And that was cool. And if you needed some help and you called them from your fucking cell, they helped too. They actually got in trouble for letting us out late one night. Not insurance, but Hawthorne did. Or one of them fuckers. I don't know. Y'all look alike, you white guys. I swear to God you do. I did the major bad thing. But can you do that in the court of law? We're going to see when you get your subpoena. Okay? You with me still? You sure? And do I have to give you a couple gallons of ketchup? I would gladly help you out. I have plenty of it. I mean, I have tons. Do you need a Yahoo tissue? Do you need a Facebook tissue? Do you need an MSN Hotmail tissue? I have cases of everything. I saw it on eBay with nut cream, mac boobies, with strawberry, hot fudge, anything you want on the mac boobies, I'm telling you now. Oh, they're so damn good. They come from France. And, oh, don't forget, we do got shitty diapers. That's from Junior, my son. 30 years in the military forces in Canada. Yeah, 30 fucking years. Alright, he gets shitty diapers for sale. Check it out. eBay. If you cannot find any of these products on eBay, please just put in the word Dick Cheese by that radio station you see scrolling across the top of the screen. I'd really appreciate it. It'll keep rolling across, okay? So don't worry about that. But see, I'll tell you what. That gel was so unfit that it gave you half portions. It would not give you spoons. Alright? Yeah, you couldn't even get a spoon. Isn't that pretty sick? I left off as that. It holds 930, 900, 300 people, and they got over 18 of them in there. Alright? And this is a pretty sad situation. Alright? So, they're so busy up in medical, they're just a fucking cattle number. You are literally, that's all you are. A piece of cattle number. Just like the excuse they gave me when they accepted medical. But they said I could walk. But they didn't think about me having to take baths, because I'm not going to take a shower between 90 different people with no handicap bar. That ain't going to cut it. Alright? That's where they fucked up. They were doing that in the pod I was in. I'd been there over 27 days, and they were supposed to have it done weeks ago. They just shipped us to other pods. I'm repeating myself, and I don't take that. Marjorie. Yeah, do you have lingerie? I bet you wear the sexiest shit in the world under that damn Gomer Pyle fucking outfit you wear. Yeah, there's still a thing called the First Amendment, and I'm using it to the God blessed fullest. Don't you ever forget that. You understand me, woman? You fucked with the wrong man. You had me up against the wall. I had to temporarily kiss your raunchy, stinking ass. Now, who's kissing Holmes? You dig me? You think you had grievances and I was the problem child? Huh? Yeah, I was the problem complainer to the medical center. You've got your problem right at your toes. And it's eating them slowly. You just don't know it yet. Part 3 coming up. That was about grievances and what you deal with being moved and how they don't care, and they change your medicines and put you on medicines that you've never seen a doctor for or anything like that. Within days. It is very sickening, and it's not right. You cannot get a prescription from a doctor without seeing them in person in the United States of America. It's out of law. They put a paper in front of you, and they have someone sign it. You know, you never know if they did that. Here, sign here. I thought I signed as a doctor one time out of 50. I mean, out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50. I was doing more dope than a canary could eat birdseed. I was taking drugs I didn't know what they were. 3 different heart pills, all kinds of shit. This lady was the fucking out of her mind. You know? Now it seems awful funny that I take 4 medicines at home to keep me alive, and that she had to push all this dope on me. I think it was an insurance deal. To tell you the truth, to fund the budget of the Justice Center that's over full. Oh, I know you don't like that. Because you got 1,800 people and you only hold 900 and something. You're sick. Every one of you piglets that work in there, you correctional officers, deputy sheriffs, do me a favor. Polish my pepperoni tonight. This is the end of part 2. I am so disgusted with you assholes. Except for Officer Green. He's one cool son of a bitch. God bless Officer Green. I didn't say correctional officer. I said Officer Green. God bless his soul.